Russia's war on Ukraine and the swift financial backlash it's unleashed are impacting the global economy. In fact, just today, Governor Roy Cooper visited the Port of Wilmington container complex as it increases port capacity. Tonight, we are verifying what the crisis in Ukraine means for the supply chain and products we all buy every day.
Surging inflation, tangled supply chains, tumbling stock prices. Even before Russian President Vladimir Putin's troops invaded Ukraine, the global economy was under strain. So we're asking, will the war in Ukraine increase the price of goods we buy in America? Our sources: James Crane, president of Crane Incorporated, a supply chain management logistics firm, and a report from Dun & Bradstreet about the global business impacts of the Russia-Ukraine crisis. According to Dun & Bradstreet, 374,000 businesses worldwide rely on Russian supplies, and 241,000 businesses rely on Ukrainian suppliers. So with the war in Ukraine raging on, the supply chain suffers. Many of us understand the impact to oil, but the impacts are far-reaching.
As the cost of oil goes up, that's an input to everything. So the cost of everything goes up. In addition to that, wheat, corn, grains in general, grains that are used to feed cattle, to feed poultry, those are also inputs.
But it's not just the food supply in flux because of the Russia-Ukraine crisis, says Crane.
Even a lot of the metals and elements that are used in the chips that go into our cell phones come from some of these areas that are in conflict. And so all of these are a variety of inputs at so many different levels that each of these can have an impact.
So we can verify, yes, the Russia-Ukraine conflict poses a risk to America's supply chain. Unfortunately, according to Crane, the supply chain constraints will mean tighter budgets for most Americans.
Have something you want our team to verify? Email us at the address on your screen.